Uh, it's either I'm gonna pick Frazier or Klitschko. You good with Frazier? I ain't no yes or no. I should have told you click off if you wasn't good with it.
Good evening, everybody. Glad
this should be a real good fight.
I
ain't gonna lie to you. This should be a good fight right here.
Bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event.
All right, let's go, big homie.
Tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. When you fight Joe Frazier, you want to stay away.
Well, that's half of the equation, Joe. The other is you want to make sure he stays away. And you want to make sure that you make him pay a price for every inch of real estate he tries to earn.
Huge right hand from Frazier. Super two-punch combo by Lennox Lewis. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Scored well up top. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. Lewis is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football.
Yeah, there are. You know, physical ones and emotional and mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power. And also, get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on them. And now he can control him. And, of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier.
Come on, kid.
Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Tried to land that upstairs and was off.
Yeah, I'm a little slow.
And another right hand comes in. Gets rid of that body shot. Teddy, many times with Lennox Lewis, you get a feeling of where things are headed. It just may take a while for it to get there.
Yeah, I think it's headed to a right-hand land, so to speak, because that right hand, at the end of the day, is what Lewis is looking to connect with.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Lewis is back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest and back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lennox Lewis. Lewis's jab is really becoming an effective tool here, especially with the distance that he's keeping away from his opponent.
He's doing a great job of using that stick, making sure that that jab's in his face, but then stepping out and setting traps, getting his opponent to reach in a little bit, and then filling the hole.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis.
Come on, kid, focus. Nice.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Stay on the outside.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Joe Frazier's combination punching is working well here. Joe Frazier with a big right hand.
Pace yourself.
Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Solid jab by Joe Frazier.
Work on the outside. Keep it up.
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot, because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. How about that? Another right hand. Right to the body. What impact from that uppercut by Lennox Lewis. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Lewis's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And a good 3-punch combo by Lewis. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good flush shot upstairs. Frazier's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots.
Head moving.
Nice strike after catching one by Lennox Lewis. Joe Frazier's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Keep pushing.
And yet another right hand lands. Frazier's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Oh! That's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. Lewis is well off the mark that time. There's Lennox Lewis with a signature right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Lennox Lewis. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Joe Frazier.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Frazier's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Lewis's punch didn't come close.
Hands up.
Good job with 3 flush punches by Lewis.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Throws a counter punch there.
Hey, shake it off. Relax.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Joe Frazier's cut is really not a good sign. And round 5 comes to an end. Lewis is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
And now you see him realizing why he's had success. He was aggressive at the end of the last round. He's coming out aggressive here in this round.
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. He's staying with it.
Lewis's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Goes up top with the right hand. Lewis is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that big shot.
Good shit, good shit.
Oh, Joe Frazier is hurt here.
Oh, my eye. I forgot.
Boy, his opponent is just fearless going to the inside against Smoking Joe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Frazier's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. A well-timed right hand by Lewis.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Scores up top with a left. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Smoking Joe with a smoking right hand.
Come on.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Lennox Lewis. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. And round 6 comes to an end. Frazier's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can
I'm
send
good,
the
I'm
fighter
good,
to
yo, I'm good.
And a quarter man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Good way to protect the midsection. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. see he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Lewis is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there is a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Double up your jab.
Solid right by Joe Frazier. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. The old 1-2 scores for him. There it is! Teddy,
Dang.
he goes down.
How much stamina he got? That's what I want to know.
He shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
He probably got way more than I think he got.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Joe Frazier has been through so much. He's put in so much hard work. He's not going to give up that easily. He is back up after being knocked down. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Lennox Lewis scores with the left hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Missed the body shot. Hooks to the head. Frazier's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. And that's the end of round 7.
Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him.
Well, we heard the stories coming into this fight that he worked extra hard in the gym. Now you're seeing the payoff, Teddy. Your scorecard through 7 rounds has him up there.
Well, we heard about him working those 5-minute rounds instead of the traditional 3-minute rounds, and it's showing. It's paying for him, as you just said, Joe.
Joe Frazier's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure how quickly things can change?
Damn.
Lennox Lewis goes from being right in this fight to now trying to figure out a way to survive. Sharp 3 punches landing by Lewis. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Lennox Lewis. Lewis's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Smoking Joe with a big right. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. Landing a 2-punch combo by Lewis. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Lewis has been as
somebody gas.
And that's
I
why
see
he's in
it.
control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Lou. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the table.
A little slow with that jab.
Big shot he just
Let's
scored.
go.
How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
4, 5, 6.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Frazier's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Protecting his head well with his guard. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Lewis is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend
good
that
shit.
he actually
Way to
won a
survive.
round without throwing a punch.
I'm on
Just
your
by
ass.
making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
This is a good ass fight.
Okay? No wild punch. Take your punch.
All right, come on.
It is the final round. Here they go. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Lewis. Good defense, just covering up down low. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Frazier's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination.
Dog, they cheating.
Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. Big shot there.
Let's
And
go.
he goes down for a second time. Does he
Let's go.
have enough this
Let's
time
go.
to rise up and continue on?
5, 6, 7, 8,
Let's go.
9, 10.
Let's go.
The ref stops the fight. Frazier's got
Hey,
yet
took
another
his ass
opponent,
the
a knockout
distance.
victory.
Let's go. Man.
So here
Dog,
we
that
are,
was
late in
tough.
the fight, just
That
coasting
was
along,
fucking tough.
And then that happened.
That was
And
fucking
that's
tough.
exactly
Good
why it happened,
GG,
because
bro.
He was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's gonna happen. We're gonna wrap
That
it
was
up.
the one
and
right
that's
there.
when something like this
That was the
does
one
happen.
right there.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have
Let's
yourself
go.
a great night.
Man, he was killing me to the head. Them body shots, hey. Hey, man. That